Is everybody wearing your bracelet this morning? All right, and thank you, Dottie, for giving us the bracelets last night.
If you want to create change, you become the wind.
Dottie and I have been traveling around the country for 7 months now. We have signs on our car that say Gay and Straight America. Every single day, every place we go, we hold hands in the most conservative, redneck, religious environments you can possibly imagine. We have not had one negative thing. You know what? We get gestures. We're driving around the freeway. We get gestures almost on a daily basis from other cars. You know what they are?
If you could just be who you are in every situation without attachment to a specific outcome, what would that look like?
Excuse me. What is gayandtostraightamerica.com? And I said, well, first though, I took a deep breath, took a step back, and had my little moment of feeling diminished, and tried to, figure out how I was going to respond to this guy. And I said, well, this is a journey that my spouse and I are taking. We're traveling around the country for a year, engaging hearts and minds, creating authentic connections with the goal of dissolving differences that separate us.
We have to speak our truth. We have to share our stories. We have to authentically be who we are.
He said, people like you really make me mad. He said, you're sick, you're wrong, you're an abomination, you're weird, you just make me mad. He said, the Bible is very clear about homosexuality, and it's a sin.
There is an influence, and this influence is what stops many of us from just completely being authentic and sharing who we are, because we fear the repercussions.
We're not out to change anybody's minds. We're out to engage hearts and minds, and in that engaging hearts and minds and creating authentic connections, we can dissolve differences that separate us.
We've been going all around the country, and what I want to assure everybody sitting here is people are much more for us than they are against us.
This journey is not about us. We're very clear about that. This journey is about creating equality and justice for all of us. And we're all on the journey. Some people have said to us, we so wish we were on the journey with you. You are on the journey with us.
You got to let it go. If you're not attached to winning in the situation, but just showing up in life as who you are, that's the gift. That's the gift. It's not about what other people do.
People in America really don't think that we should be denied our basic human rights. Most people are for us, and we've seen that all across the country. People are more for us than they are against us. It just doesn't look that way in the media.
Because it's not about whether people say we're okay or we're not okay when we share our truth. It's about the power coming from the speaking of it.
Yes! Yes, that's what this is all about. This is about authentic connections.
Every single person we have met around this country, we have asked them this one question. Do you know a gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, any type of person in our community? Folks, it's 100% yes so far. Yes, 100%. So we are delusional if we think that people don't know. Here's what happens though. They said, thank you for asking. Sam's been bringing Harold home for 20 years and we've never talked about it. I'm like, we're not an it.
He said, since we've become friends, I've changed. And he said, I've asked for resources, I've read what you've given me, I've been praying about this, and I've done my own study. And he said, but bottom line, when I look at the two of you, I see two people who love each other, and I can no longer go on condemning that love.
More than anything else, people want to connect in our country. They want to do it desperately, and they're also scared to death to move past the differences. So you be the one to reach out. One thing I would like to leave you with is what Audre Lorde said. She said, your silence will not protect you. Your silence will not protect you. I just want to say that I believe that, and I want to ask you, do you? So thank you very much for giving us the opportunity.